Within this box are the contents of my purchase from the Camp Arrow video sale part 2. Let's take a look. Nerd Theory. What's going on, everybody? Brian here with Nerd Theory once again, and this time we're going to go through my purchases I got through the Camp Arrow video part 2 sale that's going on with Arrow at least at the point of this filming. I think it's still going on anyway. So there's actually going to be a lot in this box. I actually got all of this from the UK, so all of these are pretty much going to be region B for the most part. And the reason I did that, even though I live in America, is because number one, I thought the deals were better than buying them here in America, and number two, I just like the covers a lot better with some of these. So anyway, with that, let's get started. Since I already pulled this out, let's just start with this one. I actually got, this is the Kinji Fukasaku, one of the box sets anyway, that has Street Mobster, Cops vs. Thugs, and Doberman Cop with this one. This is a high definition Blu-ray 1080 presentation with these. As you can see, you got 3 films right there. And then after that, there's actually another one from the same director that's Battles Without Honor and Humanity, the complete collection. So this one has the Battles Without Honor and Humanity, Hiroshima Deathmatch, Proxy War, Police Tactics, and Final Episode. This was actually sold out for a while. It's definitely sold out in America for sure, but they managed to come back out with it. It's not probably the one that came out originally. I think it actually had 5 discs, because this one I think has 2, or at least 2 movies, at least in the last 2 discs, I think, if I'm looking at that correctly. But I'm super happy that I was able to find that, and I didn't feel like paying hundreds of dollars for it on eBay, so I got that one. Now, full disclosure, I didn't get any sale on this. I just happened to get it at the same time. But this is the new Demons 4K that came out. I missed out on the 4K set that came out that kind of had issues with one of the transfers, I think it was, or maybe both of them actually, if I remember correctly. But this is the 4K version. It's just a reverse sleeve, and I actually really dig these sleeves. They're good, and they hold the case real tight, and they come from the bottom. And I don't have any 4Ks like that with that type of case until now, so I actually really dig that. So I just wanted to kind of show that real quick. First one I got that we're going to show that's not part of a box set or a 4K is With Nail and Eye. This actually came out with Criterion a while back, and they discontinued it. But this is a 2K restoration of this. I don't know a whole lot about it. I really enjoy the actor Richard E. Grant a lot. I think he's a really great actor. And I've kind of seen previews for this, and people tell me that it's a classic, especially overseas in the UK. So I thought I'd give it a shot. So there's that. Next one is actually from Arrow Academy. This has Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine. It's called The Apartment. And I really wanted to see this movie. And a lot of these are blind buys, by the way. But with Arrow and Criterion, that's what I tend to do more times than not anyway. This is a 4K restoration and does have a 5.1 remix and lossless DTS. So looking forward to watching that one. This one I am not familiar with because this is what I call a wifey pick. This is Amour Fou. I believe it's a French film, and I probably just butchered that name, by the way. But high definition digital transfer with a 5.1 DTS master audio. And I'm sure I'm going to be watching this with her very, very soon.
And it's Arrow Academy.
Yeah, it is Arrow Academy. Another Arrow Academy that she picked out has Judy Holliday and William Holden in it. It's called Born Yesterday. This one just has a mono 1.0 audio soundtrack on this one, but with an older movie like that, more times than not, they don't really tend to upgrade the sound too much. But we'll be watching that soon. This next one, the Boondock Saints. I remember when this, I'm going to show my age real quick. I remember this was a straight-to-video release, as far as I know, because this was in the Blockbuster that I managed a long time ago. And it just kind of got this cult status because of that. You don't really hear that with direct-to-video films too often, at least back then. But I really like the Boondock Saints. William Dafoe, just chewing the scenery, just hams it up for this, and I love every minute of it. And I think this is a really great action movie. So, Boondock Saints. Next one is actually another box that I forgot about. This is Female Prisoner Scorpion, the complete collection. This has Female Prisoner number 701 Scorpion, Female Prisoner Scorpion Jailhouse 41, Beast Stable, and 701's Grudge Song. These are all 2K restorations on this one, and it does have an original uncompressed mono audio on all the films. Kind of show you on that. 4 movies right there. I really like the Lady Snowblood, and this kind of just seemed kind of, I'm not going to say similar, but I always like a revenge film, or films, I think. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this one.
We like badass chicks.
Yes. This one is actually one of my favorite movies of all time. It's The Burbs with Tom Hanks. This is a regular 1080 presentation, a theatrical cut, in an uncompressed 2.0 stereo audio. I like this movie. It's from the director of Gremlins and The Howling, I believe, Joe Dante. Bruce Stern, Carrie Fisher, Corey Feldman, Tom Hanks. It's just living in the suburbs. If you live in the suburbs, then you probably have nosy neighbors. There you go.
It's one of our daughter's favorite movies in the world.
Next one's from Wes Craven, The People Under the Stairs. I remember watching this actually a lot when I was a kid, and I kind of forgot about it over time until I saw it. The region, with the region being the UK, and I was like, oh, well, I have to have this. So, it's actually a really good movie.
It's a wifey pick, though.
It is a wifey pick, too.
Because it's one of my favorite movies.
Well, this was a mutual pick. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but I love it.
Yeah, I know you do. So, there's that. Now, this is an actual wifey pick. This is from Arrow Academy. This is the Magnificent Doll. Ginger Rogers in it.
Can't wait to get into that.
Yeah, never seen it. So, but this was actually made after her Best Actress Oscar in 1940. So, Ginger Rogers, classic. So, we'll be getting into that. One of the best movies, in my opinion, for its time. It's actually taking a remake. It's The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This is the one with Donald Sutherland and Leonard Nimoy, Jeff Goldblum, and Brooke Adams. I love this movie. I think it's one of the best science fiction movies that there is. I'm super psyched. It does have a 5.1 DTS HD master audio with this one. It is a 1080 presentation. It doesn't look like they did any kind of scanning, but I did find out after the fact, or it was announced after the fact, that Kino Lorber's doing the 4K version of this, so chances are I'm going to get that one too. I'm going to double dip. But watch out. They get you while you're sleeping.
But we'll have to keep that one because it's got awesome cover art.
It does. And that's another thing too. The cover art on these is fantastic. Another one is a Brian De Palma film. This is actually one of the ones that is not part of the Criterion collection that he has out there. This is Raising Cain that has John Lithgow in it. I watched this it's been a while since I've watched Raising Cain, but I found it, it was tense. It's a tense movie. This is a high definition digital transfer, the theatrical version. Not really going, as far as specs are concerned, not really a whole lot going on with it besides it being high definition, but audio's nothing really going on with that. It's a 2.0 stereo mix, but this is a good movie. I can't wait to watch it again. And these last two I'm going to show you are two of my absolute favorites, and it would be dumb of me not to have gotten them for the price I did. The first one is Children of Men by director Alfonso Cuarón. I'm surprised that Criterion never had this, given what the director. But it's a high definition Blu-ray 1080 presentation, but it does have a 5.1 DTS HD master audio. This has Clive Owen and Julianne Moore and Michael Caine. This is, I don't even know really how to describe it. Just a world where no children are being born. Humanity's having to deal with the fact that, it's going to die out for whatever reason. I don't think they ever really get into the reason why, but things happen that, kind of turn on the narrative a bit, but I think it's a fantastic movie. I think it's a very underrated movie. I think it's a very underseen movie, and I hope more people watch this movie in the future. So. Last one's actually probably one of my top 10 movies. This is Network, a Sidney Lumet film. Has Faye Dunaway, William Holden, and Peter Finch, Robert Duvall. This is probably one of the older movies that holds up today, sadly enough. And if you don't know the plot of Network, you have a news anchor who kind of starts... he has psychological problems, we'll put it that way. But instead of getting the help he probably needs for it, the network exploits him and gives him his own platform to talk on. If that doesn't sound familiar, I don't know what does. So, Network, once again, if you've never seen Network, watch it at least once. But that is my haul from the Camp Arrow Part 2 sale. Let me know what you think below. Which one of these movies do you like the most, or do you have a favorite from Arrow? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Brian with Nerd Theory. Please comment, like, subscribe if you want to keep on following my Blu-ray 4K collection and as it progresses. So I'm Brian with Nerd Theory, and I'm out.